Okay, attempt number 1,000,001 of making the 20 questions video. Well, I'm sure it won't be the last. First the phone rang and woke my son up, and now my son is being a real pain in the ass. Anyways, number 1, what things can't you leave the house without? Usually, just my son and the diaper bag with all of his necessities in it. I do not carry a purse. I find it just gets in the way. My husband is the only one who can drive, so he's the only one with keys. I had the apartment keys, but I lost mine. Anyways, so, yeah. He also carries my bank card and such, so. Number 2, favorite makeup brand. I don't really have a favorite brand. I just buy whatever is not too expensive. For eyeshadow, I mostly use those cheap sets. Well, I guess they're pretty cheap. That they sell around Christmas time. And eyeliner, I buy, Wet n Wild or New York Color type stuff because it's really cheap. But it works. Dropped it. I just bought a new foundation and mascara. Before I was using CoverGirl's True Blend for foundation. I found this one, it was about 40 cents cheaper, but still the same amount, and it looked good, so I picked it up. It's Maybelline Dream Liquid Mousse, and I love it. It works amazingly. So yes, it's great. And for mascara, I was using the Lash Exact one, but I decided to try something different this time, so I got one of the newer ones, the Lash Blast Luxe. It's really the same thing as the orange tube. The only difference is it has shimmer in it, but you can only see the shimmer on the brush, not when it's on, so really there's no difference. I'm sorry if I sound stuffed up right now. I kind of am. The brush is really, really big. It was really intimidating at first. I don't know if you can tell really how big it is, but it's big. But yes, I love it. It works really great. Makes my eyes pop. So yay. Favorite flower? Blue roses. It was the first flower I ever got. It was a blue rose, and so, yes, I love them. I carried them in my wedding to remember the guy who had given me my first ever rose. He died in March 2004, a month and 2 days before his 20th birthday, so it sucks. Number 4, favorite perfume. I do not wear perfume, so I do not have a favorite perfume. 5, do you prefer heels or flats? Flats, definitely. I wear mostly skater shoes or high-top Converse. 6, did you get good grades in school? In elementary school, yeah, I did really great in elementary school, but pretty much the second I walked into the high school doors, you did not, cool Aiden. You're clean. The second I walked into the high school, I started failing pretty much everything. And when I turned 16, I dropped out. I went back to school at an adult education center when I was 17. That lasted for all of 3-ish months before I dropped out again, so school obviously is not for me. Favorite color? Blue. I think it just goes really well with my eyes, since they're blue. Do you drink juice? If so, what is your favorite kind? I'm not that big of a fan of juice, honestly. If I had to choose one, I guess apple, but I really don't drink juice that often. If I do drink some sort of a juice, it's normally a Powerade, so. Do you like swimming? No. When I was little, I did, but now it seems like such a waste of time. Even if you're really hot, find an air conditioner or something. I just feel like you get wet for nothing, and you have to take all the time to take off the wetsuit and dry off and put clothes back on. I don't know. I'm just lazy, I guess. Do you eat fries with a fork? No. Unless it's a poutine, there's really no reason to use a fork. So, fave moisturizer, other than the Palmer's cocoa butter that I use for my stomach and such, I don't use a moisturizer, so I don't really have a favorite. Do you have any phobias? Not really. I don't like big bugs, spiders or otherwise, but small ones, they don't bother me. I guess death is a phobia of mine. It's kind of scary. I don't like to think about it, but I guess everyone will die one day. Do you get mad easily? I try not to, but yes, especially while pregnant. Any little thing can set me off. You have a bit of chocolate on your face. Do you believe in ghosts? Yes, I do. When I was younger, I'm pretty sure I could see ghosts. I always saw a little girl following a little puppy around my mom's house at night. And I guess her dad was there too, because there was a man. I don't think I was making it up in my head, but who knows. And also, when I was about 16 or 17, I had to get up to pee, but when I came back to bed, I got back in bed and all comfy and stuff, but then I felt this really heavy thing on me, so I tried to sit up and I couldn't. Something was holding me down, so that was real nice. Do you bite your nails? I used to, but I stopped, I think, when I was about 13. Any near-death experiences? Nothing too amazing, but when I was a baby, that little flap in your throat that I can't think of the name right now, that is supposed to close when you eat so the food doesn't come back up, well, it didn't work properly, and so my food always came back up if I was laid down on my back. And before they figured that out, I would choke a lot, and at one point my mom found me, I wasn't breathing, I was completely blue, so yay. So I had to always be at an incline. Do you drink coffee? No, unless we go to Tim Hortons and I get an ice cap or a mocha, no. Things you can't live without? My family, really, that's the only thing. Everything else is just bonus, I guess. I like music and the internet and TV, but if I had to, I guess I couldn't live without it. Places you would like to go on vacation? Nowhere really in particular. I used to want to go to Australia simply because I love koala bears, but really, I don't care. Favorite animals? Horses, ferrets, and raccoons. I did have 9 ferrets at one point. One was sick and had to be put down in July of 2007. And the rest I found new homes for because we didn't have enough time for them or enough space. So they had to go, which really sucks. I miss them. And raccoons, we had a pet raccoon. We found her on the side of the road when she was a baby. So we brought her home and we raised her for a year, and then we set her free, and she came back in the summer of 2007, and she had 5 babies in my mom's shed. That was really cool to see. We know it was her because she has a shorter tail than most raccoons, so it was really, really nice to see that she was still surviving out there. I guess I'm supposed to tag some people, but I think pretty much everybody's already done it, so if you haven't done it, I guess you're tagged. Thanks for watching.